Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. I want to start off by saying Happy New Year. Hope to have a Happy New Year this year and many more. Also, I would like to remind you that this is a general reading, not a personal, so take what's for you and leave the rest. Also, it is timeless. So when you see it is possibly when you need it, when you're attracted to watching the video. Take that energy from when you see it to a few weeks out. Also, we are going to start off with the Queen of the Moon Oracle for you. What do we have for Scorpio? What do they need to focus on at this time that they see this video? What is the most important to watch out for at this time for Scorpio? Ooh. Okay, we have attraction and resilience. Attraction and resilience. It feels like a bouncing back. I just quite frankly with resilience and attraction, I almost feel like someone has, I don't want to call it a rebound, but it feels like possibly you are kind of in a rebound where you become very attracted to someone right after, and it's kind of like you may have yourself in a position of looking like you're cold, and the way that you are able to move on so easily from a relationship. I don't think you are. I feel like you have, plenty of feelings towards the other person or this what the situation was, but you're ready to move on. You're ready to get away from it. Which steps in with this resilience and being able to reclaim your energy and move on. I do feel like there is you drawing things to you as well with this attraction card, manifesting, drawing in energy that you need to carry on and do what you need to do. Okay, let's read from the book for you guys. We have the number 21. Resilience. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong. I am an adult and I act with self-responsibility. As we stretch and expand towards our intentions, we will most likely meet resistance or, wait for it, make mistakes or fall altogether. This is where resilience, confidence in our inner will come into play. We might ask ourselves, how much do we really want what we are going for? Does what we want align with our needs and values? Are we really devoted to having it? Do we think we are enough? Do we have the strength to keep going? While all of us at some point in time have to go through periods of imbalance and difficulty, even of suffering, it is important we learn to grow and rely on our resilience. This is true power from the inside out, building our reserves of resilience. This ability to stand strong and bounce back is something that has at its heart wisdom and learning taken from experience. Having resistance allows us the solidity and yet the freedom to grow and to take that leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher. Remember that mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. All right. We're going to go on to the number 44, attraction. Let's see here. Scorpio. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. Attraction isn't just about what we accept, but also how we discern. Blindly attracting everything we think of into our lives rarely makes us happy, but being focused about it does. Not just oh yeah, I want this and this. Sometimes you have to really think about what would be better for you in the future. It could be about a person, it could be about a relationship, it could be why you are not in the other relationship, and I feel like someone feeling like you're very cold because you're quickly moved on to someone else possibly. Like I said, I don't think it's that you didn't care about the person. I don't think that you did not give a damn about the situation. And it's just like, okay, that's done. Let's move on. But I feel like this may be in your character to do so, knowing that you have to move on in order to find your happiness, whether it be with someone else, by yourself, or what have you. All right, Scorpio, let's... Whoa. That's a lot. Came out face up. So we're going to start right off here with the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Tower in the reverse. I'm going to just put these right on up here. It's all one big energy here. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, the High Priestess, the Devil in the reverse, and the Eight of Wands. All right. Let's see. See what's going on here for Scorpio. I feel like you put your all into your relationships or your situations. You go in 100%. You put both feet forward, and you just go with it. You are comfortable in any situation. I don't think there's a very any time where you're not truly focused on being happy, or your goals of being happy. It feels like you put your heart into everything, though, and that can get you into trouble sometimes. You have the Ace of Swords, which can be a yes here in the upright if it comes up, if you were thinking anything at the time that it came out. Yes, no. Ace of Swords, it feels like communicating, being very verbal, possibly, communicating well with others. This could be you on a regular, not just at this time, but I feel like even more so right now. But I feel like that's what draws people to you. That's where this attraction to you comes from, because you're funny, you're witty, you're easy to talk to, possibly. You're fun to be around. This could be, I wanted to say, the party guy. So this could be this could cause trouble in your relationships, though, as well, because everyone might want to be around you. You probably have plenty of attractive people that are attracted to you, as well as, anyone else for that matter. But I feel like you have a problem in your relationships because your significant other may there's a jealousy there. So just be mindful of that, and how you and that might be part of what happened in this case. If you are rebounding, I don't even feel like it's rebounding, but others might think it is, because you so quickly went into with somebody else. But I do feel like this could be something that happened in the past as well. It doesn't have to be something that happened right now, but it could be the energy that you've been in leading up to, whatever's happening at this time. You do have a Tower in the reverse. Wanting change and needing change. The Towers, they're going to happen. Things have to happen. Things culminate to this peak level, and then you have to tear it down and become something else. Once it can't be any more than what it is, something has to give, something has to change, in order for especially if you've been manifesting and you want a change, you want positive energy. You keep, I feel like you keep going through this cycle where you want this happiness, so you if it comes to relationships, it could be jobs. If you go through several jobs as well, it could be because you just aren't finding your happiness there. So you break it all down and you start anew. And it feels like this is a possibility. It might be with this resilience as well. You are quick to get back on your feet and just to keep hustling. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this is telling you, with all of this focus and putting your heart into things a little, maybe it's good to do that, but it could be overwhelming. It could be too much. Maybe the fact is, if this is about relationships, you give your all too much too soon. You throw all your affection into something, and then it starts to not work out, and you're easy to walk away. That's what it feels like. You retreat with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. You retreat as fast as you came in. And it causes you to seem callous or cold. You have the High Priestess here in the reverse. I don't believe you know the power that you have. You just, hey, I'm good looking, or I'm very attractive. I know, whatever. I know this. I feel like you are, you don't realize that it's really to do with a power within yourself. It's you're like a magnet, and it's not something to be toyed with. I feel like saying to you, it's not everyone, but some of you maybe use this attractiveness that you have, or this pulling sensation that people get. They want to be around you. You may use it too much to your advantage at times, and it causes pain for others, and you are able to move on, and you do with the next and the next and the next. And this could be friendships as well, so be very mindful of that. You have the Devil in the reverse here. I feel like you are someone may be tempted to get married. Someone may be thinking about, I'm looking at the chains here between the two. I feel like someone may be tempted to make a move towards something more solid. But I'm looking at the fact that, look at how they're chained on his block here. They're chained to this. There could be a mutual addiction of some sort for someone. So just be mindful of that you're not trying to, maybe so you have so much, you feel like you're very attracted to this person because you have too much in common. And it's good things in common. They can be great, but when you have addictions of some sort, whether it be drugs or alcohol, I feel like it's almost maybe both of you have had these issues in the past. Maybe not even right now, but it feels like you've had these issues in the past, possibly. Remember, this is not for this whole reading. This is for someone I'm feeling on this card right here. I feel like being tempted to get into a solid relationship with someone, but you both may have been you don't want it to be become a codependency kind of thing. So just be mindful of that. That's why in the reverse, I feel like it's just to keep your eyes open and realize why it is that you're trying to be with this person. You do have the Eight of Wands, which is positive energy coming in here. Something good coming in. Gifts. Something to, I feel like, relief of some sort. Putting you in a zone, putting you in a new space. This could be emotionally. This could be a new job coming in here. This could be a new relationship, which I really am looking at. It feels like new as in not just new, but this person is different, or this relationship seems different to you. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards for clarity on this. Oh, look at them, just jumping out. For Scorpio here, we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles in the reverse here. We're going to put them right over here because they did jump out that way. You may be tempted to start or try to create a solid relationship with someone, but I don't feel like you're very focused on it. I feel like this is something you kind of take for granted that it's a temporary thing, and I think the other person is all in. So just be mindful of that. Unless you don't care. Some people don't care if you hurt someone else. I mean, just being honest about it. But because I feel like I had to say it, so somebody here's like, whatever. They just got to get over it if I leave, right? Well, that's what this feels like here. And it's funny that it jumped over here near this high priestess, and that's where I felt like putting them, because it feels like you're not aware of the power you have, and it creates a bond with people. These people think you know, in these friendships and relationships that you have, which this also could make for a solid foundation for business partners and things, because people are attracted to you. People are attracted to doing things with you and spending time with you. So I really feel like you need to be more aware of the draw that you have for people or to be around you, and this could cause a lot of pain for others. I do feel like someone is already in love with you in the beginning, on the onset of a relationship. So just be mindful of that. That I feel like this is them all in. You know, they're and this could possibly be what I was saying was it's different. Whatever this relationship is that you're into now, I feel like it's different than the others. They will begin to make you feel differently, and you will become more focused. I feel like this is how it started, though. They automatically had feelings. Oh, look at this. Wow. 8 of Swords. I'm going to leave it right on over here. Self-imposed restriction. This is what this is about. It's about keeping yourself from loving, possibly. Keeping yourself from going that extra oomph, and letting yourself go to be loved and to have love. Let's take a look at this. Knave of Wands in the reverse here. Jumped out over here, so I'm leaving it there. It's with that energy. This is about, this is equal to the Page of Wands. It's in the reverse, so I feel like this was this right here is a learning experience for you. Whatever relationship that you may be in now, or you maybe end up beginning to enter into, I feel like you're not going to see it as this is something that aces also, let me just say this, aces also are like gifts from the universe. This may be a lesson to be learned. Be very mindful, because if you set off into a relationship thinking it's going to be like all the others, and that you can you'll be able to walk away just as easily, I feel like this is the one that will change things for you. This is the one that will teach you how to love, and it's going to cause you to be more focused on the future. And I feel like this is a learning experience, and this was brought into you so that maybe because of the way that you felt about in other relationships. Okay, oh, that's one more. Death card in the reverse. Let me move these over. The Death card in the reverse. Definitely something is changing. Something is changing about the way you view love, about the way you view your relationships with other people. I feel like starting to become aware, taking blinders off and starting to become aware of why you've gotten things thrown to you, possibly situations, jobs, friendships, relationships, why things have been, it's like effortless for you to attract these things in life. I do feel like there's a change, there's an ending of some sort. Death comes a calling. I'm sorry, I don't know why I don't know why I felt like saying that. Death comes a calling. Things, you might have had signs at other times of that you needed to make a change in your life and the way you do others or treat others or the way you see others. And you've probably ignored it in the past. And this is something that has to be done. The universe coming in here to finally give you that kick in the butt that you need. I do feel like it's positive, though. You got this death card in the reverse. It's going to be an uncomfortable, I want to say truth, an uncomfortable change, an uncomfortable truth happens, but it leads to something great with this Eight of Wands here. All right, I'm going to stop there, and we're going to take a look at your finances, since it seemed to be talking mostly about relationships here. What does Scorpio need to know about their money? Ooh. You have the Chariot. It was in the reverse. Chariot is a positive energy. It is in the reverse, but I feel like something I think possibly you were resisting from happening. They had to do with your money or your career, maybe your income, your outgoing money, something that you kind of are resisting. You're being, it's for naught. This has to happen. It's going in a certain direction. It's pulling you in certain directions. There's nothing you can do about it. It's meant to be. I do feel like it will be a positive ending to it. The Magician. Manifesting things into your life here, bringing in positive change. A lot of times, and I say this often enough in my readings, that people, I even go through this too, where I don't, after I think about it, of course, because I know, but you want things. If you want things in life, you have to give up other things and replace them. You got to give and take of energy here. Get rid of some of the negative stuff. Release it. Let it go. Even if it's like something you didn't want to let go of. This has to do with relationships, jobs, possessions. With this being the Chariot can be about transportation, automotive. This could be maybe getting a car repoed. I hate to say that, throw that out there to anybody, but this could be about you've been struggling possibly to pay your car note here, and you went and you got a car that's way out of your league. Maybe it's breaking down and stuff, and the parts are too expensive. You have the Magician here saying that you're manifesting this change in here. So with you might be, you got to be very mindful of how you are saying things, or if you are saying, oh, I want to be able to afford my car, I want to have a car that doesn't break down and all that, and really you're meaning you want this car to stop breaking down, you want to be able to afford this car, refinance it, whatever, and really you're manifesting a new vehicle in. Maybe what you need is a different vehicle. You may need to release yourself from being bound to this vehicle. So just be mindful of that. It's very tricky, this manifesting thing. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a need of letting go of something that you've invested some money into. So just be, it could be about a career too. If you, I feel like you tried to plant your feet somewhere and it's just not working out. You're not happy and you need to make some changes. We have the Knight of Cups here in the upright this time. You want to look for a job or a career that you like doing, at least. I feel like you don't even like where you are at this point. I do feel like you are leading with your heart in the situation when it comes to it feels like, I want to say, someone may be trying to be whatever their father or their grandfather was, career-wise. This could be military. This could be a farmer. This could be, I feel like it's like a family business or a family tradition, and you are not happy. You're trying to, and you're trying to do some things that aren't making you happy, though, because you're trying to fulfill someone else's dream for you, but it's not your dream. You have the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to tell them, though. This is about communication and talking, and this is you climbing up and not wanting to say anything about it. Got your heart kind of tied around a situation here. Could be about the family business. Maybe your relatives thought you were going to take over the family business, or like everybody else is a piece of it, and you just don't want that. And these came out together. You have the High Priestess in the reverse again. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Sun. I'm going to put these up here together. You have the power of manifesting anything in that you want. You are very high energy, very high on your with your attraction. You're pulling. You're you're wide open. You have the skills. You have the intent. When you put your intentions towards something, you get it done. Think about that with anything else in your life. Oh, if I want something, I make it happen. Yeah, and it's not just because you're devoted to make it happen. It's because it's attracting itself to you because you want it. So just be very mindful of that. And really, one of these cards here, the attraction card, I believe, when I read it, it said to be very mindful of what it is that you're don't go attracting things willy-nilly. Don't go pulling everything towards you, because that could cause chaos and disrupt your happiness, and it could cause you to lose other things as well. So be mindful of that. I do feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, though, it's you getting back on track, you getting more focused. This may also be, if this has to do with the relationship side of it here, you've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse here, and to have the Queen of Pentacles step up here, this person could be the yin to your yang. This person could be the one. This could be the one that could create this happiness. You have the Sun here, you're ending with here, and that is a very positive. We'll leave it. That is a very positive card. It's about having everything you ever wanted. It's about having love, having prosperity and abundance and wealth, and the total. I feel like the total package. I do feel like possibly for some of you, it's whoever this person is that's coming into your life now, or that has already entered your life. This is someone that's going to change things around about the way that you feel about relationships and about prosperity, about abundance, about the things that you really want. And I do feel like this is a gift, whatever this is. If it's whether it's a person or opportunity that comes in. I feel like saying don't look a gift horse in the mouth as well. Okay. All right, let's take a look. I'm gonna take a few message cards here for you as well, Scorpio, before I close the read. Something turned over in here. Where is it? Pretty sure something turned over. Yep, it did. Breaking bad habits. Turn over while I was shuffling. Self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. I'm going to move these down, and I want to put this right here with this Death card and the Devil card here in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords. These, it's funny that I've got those together. It feels like breaking bad habits. The possibility of you making sure if you are in a situation where you have this connection and you both have had problems in the past with an addiction of some sort, make sure that you keep your head on about you. Make sure that you are ready to, because submitting yourself to another, opening yourself up to another can open up other emotions that maybe you closed off as well. So just be mindful of that. Oh, get back here. Okay, we got these two. We have prosperity and time to shine. Time to shine creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. And then you have prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. Very nice. I'm going to put those right there together with on your money. I do feel like there's a lot of positive energy coming towards you here, Scorpio. I feel like gifts being given, opportunities being granted. Just know that you may have to give up some things to get something better. Keep that. You got to keep the balance in life going here. All right. That's it, Scorpio, for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I will see you next video.